members, I would like to express our deepest sympathy to the Kwiatkowski family. As a child growing up, every day I would hurry home from school to watch the Wallace and Ladmo show. Each day was a show filled with youthful happiness. Ladmo was a great friend to many children, and he will be missed by many adults.
Good evening. My name is Pat McMahan. And this morning, Arizona said goodbye to Ladmo.
Perhaps it needs to be asked, what is a Ladmo? Well, for the folks who don't know, he's the fellow with a one-of-a-kind face made uniquely from some kind of Polish silly putty, it would seem. A Ladmo is a hat. In fact, sometimes there really wasn't any particular need to see his face. The hat was often enough.
And I asked him, I said, "Hey lad, what is your handicap?" He said, 2 under. And I said, "Gosh almighty, that's fantastic." He said, 1 in the water, 1 under the tree. You know.
Pat, I need your help.
Good evening. It's really terrific for you to spend your evening with us. We are going to ask you to stay for the entire 2 hours, because if you don't, you're going to miss a lot of fun. And I said fun, I mean it too, because even though we are talking about the loss of one of our best friends and one of Arizona's best friends, Ladmo, we've got a lot of good stuff for you. Hey, this morning, well, by the way, we should acknowledge the fact that this is my other good friend, Wallace. Today, we really had a turnout at the church in Tempe.
Did you notice at the service this morning, Ladmo's grandkids each had a memento that had been given to them by their granddad? One of them had his top hat, one of the grandkids had the tails, the coat, and one had the t-shirt, somebody had the boots, and the other had Ladmo bags.
It's a great family, Kwiatkowski family. They're watching right now. And, hey, we should acknowledge the fact that this is one of the most unusual of events in television, in that it's live, the way it used to be when you started the Wallace and Ladmo show in 1954.
It's great. Yeah, I love it. Who's directing?
I believe that it's Sharon Kelly, and I'm really glad you brought that up, because Sharon has vignettes and anecdotal appearances throughout this entire show. Now, listen, it is a show, and we're talking about a show that spans the 35 years of the Wallace and Ladmo show, and so many of the contributions that Ladmo made to comedy. I don't think that Ladmo would want to have any retrospective, any kind of a reflection on his contribution to comedy and to television and to Arizona if it wasn't filled with the kind of things that Wallace and Ladmo and I and all the rest of the people who were involved with the Wallace and Ladmo show. And we've got a lot of cast members down here that we're going to be introducing later on.
Good.
I think that it would be a great opportunity right now for us to go into what it is that we're talking about, because you see, some of you folks who just moved here don't have any idea what all the fuss is about. This is what Ladmo is all about.
It's Wallace, starring Wallace, Ladmo, and Pat.
How long have you been watching Wallace and Ladmo?
In a long time.
How long have you been watching Wallace and Ladmo?
For one day.
I want to tell you about this guy. You know he comes around. He's got a great big tie from his neck to the ground. You know he comes around here with his hat so tall. This guy's so nice. He'll go to birthday parties for shopping malls. His name is L. L-A-D-M-O.
Is this crowd what you expected today?
I was hoping it would be a little less.
The big draw, Wallace and Ladmo.
Yeah, sure they are.
How does it compare to like a half-price sale? Are they a bigger draw?
There's more people here today than there were here for the Pope, I'll put it that way.
We're going to play a little composition now, bringing something new to the world of music, entitled Let's Build a Birdhouse. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Ladmo.
Hey, look what I found. A box of chocolates. I can't even pronounce this name. It's something like la la lu.
It's something.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
You want some of that? Hey, it's no milk, though.
No milk study.
Yeah.
Hey, Ladmo, you want to watch the Jungle Book with me?
The Jungle Book.
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to be like you. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, it's starting to...
Oh, are you going to be proud of me? I've been working on an invention.
What is it?
Ladmo's spot remover, huh?
Well, I'll be darned.
And it's really great, and it works, and I'm going to be so rich and famous and everything else like that. It's going to be fantastic.
That's fine, but you really shouldn't be plugging it on the air because that is a commercial and you should have to pay for it.
No, I just wanted to tell you what I've been doing while wait, hold, wait
Now
a minute.
What?
You got a smudge on your tie.
Oh, and my new polka dot?
Yeah, here, let me just get rid of it.
Are you sure this, huh?
This will work, don't worry about a thing. I put Ladmo's
Get
spot
this-
remover right on there, just
Get
spray the
this
part
smudge
right on, and then rub it in a little bit,
Okay,
and then all you gotta do is just wait for a few seconds, and before you know it, it'll just disappear and everything else like that. Your tie will be absolutely... You
removed all of the polka dots with that darn stuff. All right, sir. The choice is yours. If we're going to make a bargain on Big Deal, you've got to decide which you want. What's in the box over here, or in the envelope? Studio audience, what should you pick? The box or the envelope? The box or the envelope, huh? It could be a diamond, it could be a watch, huh?
No, the box.
He has chosen the box. All righty. And let's see what you won, sir. Would you please scrape it out? It's wedged in there. A head of lettuce. About that. Isn't this fun?
We strive to bring you something different, unique. Well, here they are, the human bagpipes.
Oh, yes, okay, we've got some Ladmo bag winners. We're going to meet them right now. What is your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily, and who's this?
James.
Hi, James. What's your name?
She doesn't know how to talk. Her name is Nicole. My name's Kristen.
No, wait. This is Nicole?
Yes.
And you who?
Kristen.
You're Kristen. Okay, now who's that over there?
Charles.
Okay, Charles, and?
I'm a member of the club.
You're a member of the club?
No, my dad.
Your dad is, you mean the member, he's a Wallace watcher?
Well,
And a Ladmo listener? Well, okay, I'm glad he's a member. And for you, we have Ladmo bags with all that good stuff. What do you think, huh? Is that good, okay? Yeah, that's yours.
I really love watching those old tapes.
Yeah, I like that little bit of physical action there from Ladmo. He was a very, very visual comic.
Nobody looked like Ladmo, ever. I never ran into anybody that had ever said, "Excuse me, aren't you Ladmo?" And it was the wrong guy.
Yeah.
There was only one. Ladmo and the Kids, you saw that from 1954 on. There was really a special relationship, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was great with the kids, and he never changed his focus over the years. You know, you and I sometimes would be doing stuff for the moms, but Ladmo was always there for the kids.
I think that Ladmo was also doing something for the Pope in that one bit where there was special recognition for the fact that that we outdrew the Pope, that Ladmo had more people at Park Central than the Pope did.
Yeah.
And the Pope wrote a very nasty letter about that.
Right. You know, I saw the kids with the Ladmo bags, and Pat is the fellow that came up with the idea for the Ladmo bag. Before that, the kids would take forever to decide which toy from the toy cottage they wanted, and we just didn't have the time sometimes. So Pat said, get a paper bag, write Ladmo's name on it, and fill it up with stuff and give it to the kids. That was a good idea.
And for some reason or other, the bag full of stuff became actually more desirable in some households than Krugerrands. It was really amazing, and continues to be. I can't tell you how many times a 45-year-old neurosurgeon or a corporate attorney comes up and says, you know, I've had a really good life, except I never won a Ladmo bag. I'll never forget the day that I was at the Christown Theater, and a little kid came over and sat in the seat that I was going to sit in, and that was the winning seat. I mean, people were holding grudges for a long time over those Ladmo bags.
What's next, Pat?
What did you used to say to Sandy Gibbons, though, when he was doing the...
Time for another phone call, Sandy.
And Sandy's watching today, along with a whole lot of other people. By the way, watching in the studio, people that you're going to be meeting a little bit later on, too, from so many eras of the Wallace and Ladmo show in this special tribute to Ladmo. Here's more right now.
Okay, now, okay, Gerald, would you open the door? Get up. We got to go. We're supposed to be on stage.
I'll tell you what. I'll get back to you. Just stay on top of the mark.
Come on.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
Got your keys?
I got the keys.
I hate it when we do this.
Okay, so you got this straight, Gerald? No goofing around. We're about to pass out the ticket to give away the Ladmo bag.
You're telling me no goofing around. You spent your entire career goofing around.
Hey, we're live at Channel 5. Special memories of Ladmo. A lot of laughs tonight, right up to news time at 9 o'clock on TV5. Wallace, you got a friend. Lean on Me. Kathy Dressbach sing a couple of choruses. Kathy Dressbach, Jody, and so many other characters that you brought. For how many years, by the way, those last few years?
5 years, the last 5 years of the show. Great times.
And doing personal appearances as Ladmo's other associate on stage, because after Wallace stopped doing personal appearances and Gerald stopped doing personal appearances, you became Ladmo's partner.
The sidekick, yeah. We'd go out all the time and have lots and lots of fun. And you know, Lad never got tired of it. He had the energy and the enthusiasm for every single show. And after the shows, you know, he'd go out, always accessible to the kids, shaking hands and signing autographs and posing for pictures. You know, we used to do the birthday parties at the pizza parlors, you know. And I can remember after one show, going out and meeting the kids and everything, and this little toddler, I don't know, 2 or 3 years old, running to Ladmo, arms outstretched, looked like he had been submerged in a pepperoni pizza. And Ladmo, he doesn't miss a beat. He just scoops the kid up, gives him a great big hug, and just poses cheek to cheek for that photo,
nice to see you, kid.
Glad you tuned in.
You know, there just never were enough Ladmo bags to go around, and you tried to explain to the moms and dads and kids about the fact that they were prizes, and Ladmo really wanted to give one to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But 70,000 people at Sun Devil Stadium sometimes became a little unwieldy for bags. By the way, listen, talking about thousands and thousands of people, there was a 35th anniversary live performance at Encanto Park, special show. It turned out to be Ladmo's Woodstock.
All the way from Houston to see the Wallace and Ladmo stage show?
Yes, that's right. I was born and reared in Houston, but in 1968-69, I lived in Phoenix for a brief period of time and developed very much of a passion for Wallace and Ladmo. I knew that this was the 35th anniversary, and about 2 days ago, it just came to me. I had my income tax refund, and I said, I'm going to blow it on this.
The show just appeals to all the kids. I mean, it has everything, and it appeals to the adults, too. I mean, like Pat McMahan uses a lot of political humor that even the kids don't understand, but the adults still like to watch. My mom, I'm like a second-generation Wallace Ladmo fan. My mom used to watch Goldust Charlie when she was a kid, and I watch it now.
I like them. You've been here since when?
6 o'clock in the morning. We thought he was going to be here at 9. And we were going to get front seat rows. And look at us. We're back here.
What are you doing back here? You couldn't get a front seat?
Around and joining in all the things you had around.
Now, this has got to be the smallest, littlest Wallace and Ladmo fan in the world.
Well, she's got a little brother that likes it. And he sings, and they just sit there and watch Wallace and Ladmo together.
Wallace has a real dilemma right now. He wants to know whether or not he should retire. What do you think?
No way. Wallace can't. No, he can't retire. He's got to keep performing.
How long do you think he should go?
Forever. Really.
What is it? The older you get, the better you get? It's like wine. You get a lot better as you get older.
Long before there was flowers, power, there was black and white, and there was Eisenhower, there was coming home after school. I'd eat some bowl of gruel sold by the shaky gray image on my TV. There were a couple of guys I liked to see. I was kicking back on.
Everybody having fun so far? Big fun, huh?
In 1954.
Oh, then if we do Yay Ladmo, guess what we have to do next? Who's gold here? I want this boo to be nice and loud. Let Gerald hear because he's combing his hair back here. Gerald's listening.
Don't forget that G sus chord in the third bar. And oh, D. What do you mean D? I said G. Hey, listen. When we rehearsed it yesterday,
You know, it's a good thing that this only happens once every 35 years because I'm not sure.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the real sunshine of Arizona, Wallace and Ladmo.
All of you for coming today, and thank you for watching all these years. We've got the most wonderful audience in the world. We love you.
Yeah,
Thanks for
we
coming.
love you.
I'm Karen Carnes. We hope you join us for the 9 o'clock news tonight after the Wallace and Ladmo special. You know, Ladmo was everyone's friend, and today, see how his friends said their final goodbyes. But the laughter did not stop. A special Ladmo tradition was carried out today. It put a smile on the face of the person in row 4, seat 2. The world of comedy also lost another friend. John Candy will take a look back on his career. And Tanya Gate continues, but the roles are reversed. Apparently somebody attacked her. We'll see you at 9 o'clock.
There's a place where values remain the same. A familiar smile, a friendly face, and you know you're home again.
Weekly specials, double coupons, and bargain boosters all add up to good reasons for shopping at Bash's'. But when you total up these numbers, well, we feel that's the best reason of all.
So no matter where you've been, remember Bash's' where you've got a friend.
Kick him over to me. Kick him over to me, Pele.
He took one stolen car, 2 wrong turns, and a beautiful hostage.
You kidnapped me with a candy bar?
Thanks for a handy weapon.
Time to stuff those little yuppie clowns down.
Charlie Sheen, Christy Swanson, getting there is twice the fun. The Chase.
This could actually work.
Rated PG-13. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
0 to 60. Straight,
versus slalom. A demonstration of who Lexus is relentlessly pursuing. The all-new Cadillac Seville SLS with the North Star system. Cadillac, creating a higher standard.
Visit Coulter Cadillac, Lund Cadillac, or Cucina Cadillac today.
Washington apples. They're as good as you heard.
Ladmo Remembered, a Wallace and Ladmo special. Will be right back.
Oh, what time is it?
Time for new glasses. All frames even...